The Chicago Bears did it. They let go of Matt Eberflus, man. Welcome to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, where we talk Chicago Bears sports. The Chicago Bears let go of their head coach after 3.5 seasons, Matt Eberflus, man. We're going to talk about that and more coming up right here on Bears News Network. Welcome back to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, where we talk Chicago Bears sports. So if you're a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. Join the Bears News Network family. We appreciate all the love and support. Like I said, interact, comment with us, man. We also give out prizes and tickets over here. So if you want to be eligible for those, you have to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell icon as well, so you could be notified every time that we drop a video, because if you win something, we want you guys to know. So that's why we tell you guys to hit the notification bell icon as well, man. The Chicago Bears let go of Matt Eberflus after 3.5 seasons of him being the football coach. The Chicago Bears was 14-32 under the direction of Matt Eberflus. 3-19 road record was fifth worst in NFL history under a 20-game span, and then they were 5-19 and one-score games, which is the worst in NFL history, and a 20-game minimum. Man, when you look at this team and over the years and how even a 5-19 record and one-score games, which is the worst in NFL history, and you can see just over the years, well, over the past 2 years, when we just expected certain things from Matt Eberflus and how just certain coaching woes that continue to show up year after year, even when the team is getting better. It just felt like him as an individual wasn't stepping up his game enough to put this team in positions to win or even be competitive. When you look at Matt Eberflus with his bad time management over his last couple of years as our head coach, and how that continued to show up in key matchup games, and sometimes that cost us wins over the years. So, and then also questionable play calling on defense in certain game situations, and then the players speaking out on the coaching and how they haven't been coached hard enough. And it's just, you can tell that Matt Eberflus lost the locker room to me after the Washington game. And I said this, that Washington game was either going to make and break our Bear season, because it could have really changed the narrative with this team if we would have won that game in Washington. I really felt that, but we had the opportunity to see what kind of team that we had under the direction of Matt Eberflus after losing to Washington, and then to come back and the way we played after losing to Washington in that Hail Mary. It seemed like the team gave up on Matt Eberflus at that time. And if I was writing posts at that time, I felt like I would have pulled the trigger, because you could have still had hope for your season left. And then you can bring in a new face, kind of fresh start, because we can see what Thomas Brown did. A little charisma and a little juice to them after getting rid of Shane Waldron. I apologize. When they got rid of Shane Waldron, you can tell that the offense really took off after letting go of Shane Waldron and having Thomas Brown come in and running the offense. So I just feel like it's about that time. It was about that time for me a couple of weeks ago to get rid of Matt Eberflus and for this team to move in a different direction. But one thing that really stood out to me over the years with Matt Eberflus is this right here. The one-score games, when you have a 5-19 record in one-score games under Matt Eberflus, that's just outrageous. And it's not just the 5-19 record in one-score games. It's the way you have been losing over the years. You self-destruct yourself. And these losses could have been W's, but your lack of coaching malpractice basically cost your football teams these games, and not being able to have a take a sense of accountability for the things that you did wrong, but always try to see the positive. It's good to see the positives in things. It's always good to see that. But when you try to cover up certain things and make it seem like your flaws wasn't the issue, and but continue to list the flaws of what you did wrong, but say that we had a good game or you're satisfied with your team results. That's not what a Super Bowl winning head coach would say or do. So just those little things with him interacting with the media, and how we seen in short time how his interaction with the media was totally different from how Thomas Brown interaction with the media has been. It's just those different mind frames of you want that coach who's going to hold his team and himself accountable and want his team to do good. And it's just certain things that, like I said, Matt Eberflus just wasn't doing over the course of his years as a Bears head coach. You would like I said, this team elevated and the roster got better, but we didn't see the development of Matt Eberflus with this football team. And he had something to prove in himself with him being a first-time head coach. So it was a learning process. Yes, a lot of people say we shouldn't have hired a first-time head coach, which is true. But he did not show the development to get better or learn from his mistakes over these past few seasons. And that's ultimately why the Chicago Bears decide to let Matt Eberflus go, because of the way that the Chicago Bears has been losing these games just due to coaching malpractice. Now, like we said, we always give our prizes and tickets over here. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Bears News Network family. We appreciate all the love and support. Just to show you guys a couple of things that we like to do and give away over here on Bears News Network. We have so many different kind of prizes that we give out, but this is just a picture of one of our prizes, that a couple of our prizes that we do give out over here. But you have to be a subscriber. And you have to, subscribe, like, comment, interact with us, and join the Bears News Network family. We do tell everybody to hit the notification bell icon too as well, so you can be notified every time that we drop a video, because we give out things such as those prizes over here as well. Now, one thing that you see on my hand right now, the 1985 Chicago Bears championship replica ring, it is up for a raffle right now, $5 raffle to enter. It includes the jewelry case, the ring bag, a nice little case for it to come in, and also just a couple of those regular gifts we throw in there as well. So one big old bag prize package for one lucky subscriber, and we will be giving that away at the end of the year. So the last game of the season, we will be giving that away. Now, a couple of people, if you have won a prize over here at Bears News Network and you still have not received your prize, please reach out to me. Our information is right underneath this video at bearsnewsnet1@gmail.com, so we could get that straight and get that set for you, straight away, and get that out the way for you guys. So, like me and Cootie always say, man, we appreciate the love, but let us know how you guys feel about the Chicago Bears firing Matt Eberflus. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know you guys thoughts, man. It's been a long time coming, man, like Sam Cooke, but let me know you guys' thoughts. I want to hear from you guys, and interact with us, man. And like me and Cootie always say, bear down and be safe, Chicago.